So question 1b is to evaluate the integral of sine cubed x cos cubed x dx. Now, the key feature of this integral is that the power of sine, or say the cosine, is an odd function. It's an odd number. So therefore, we use the substitution that sine squared x is the same as 1 minus cosine squared x. And then that will help us now to reduce the integral into a more easier form to evaluate it. So let's demonstrate the solution. So the question is to evaluate sine cubed x cosine cubed x dx. So since the power of sine is an odd number, then we use the identity sine squared x is the same as 1 minus cosine squared x. So this integral can be written as integral of sine x times sine squared x times cosine of x cubed, cos cubed x dx, which is the same as the integral of sine x. And then instead of having sine squared, we write 1 minus cosine squared x multiplied by cosine cubed x and then dx. So I'm just making use of this identity here. And once we have that, then we let u to be cosine of x. So which means that the u will be given by derivative of cosine is negative sine dx, which means dx alone will be given by negative du over sine of x. So we replace or we substitute dx for negative du over sine x, and then u for cosine of x into this integral. And so we'll have integral of sine of x and then into 1 minus. So cos squared x will be given by u squared and then u power 3. Instead of dx, we replace by minus du over sine of x. And so this sine of x and sine of x cancels out. So then we remain with the integral of, I can have negative u power 3 into 1 minus u squared and then du, which can be written as the integral of negative u power 3 minus is plus, 3 plus 2 is 5, and then du. And then so we really have now a simple integrand to evaluate, because now this just by application of power rule. It's like we have integral of u power 5 du minus integral of u power 3 du. Application of power rule will give us u power 5 over 5, then minus u power 6 over 6. Or simply when to apply the power rule, simply add 1 to the power and then divide by the new power. So we'll have u power 6 over 6 minus u power 4 divided by 4, and then plus c. But remember, u is our own creation. So in terms of x, this will mean the integral of sine cubed x cosine cubed x dx will be given by cos power 6x divided by 6 minus cos power 4x divided by 4, then plus c. So that is how we evaluate that. So simply by making use of substitution, sine squared equals to 1 minus cos squared x. So that is the final solution to that particular problem.